I think that somewhere along the lines of my life, I started to believe that I didn't come to this world to just be myself. Not in the sense that, oh, you have to be yourself, but to truly like give to the world my own spices, like we all have our own uniqueness, and I think we should put I'll call them spices, and you should put these spices to season your life, but also our world as a whole, like spice it up, the society with your own flavor. And a very food analogy here, but somewhere along the lines I misunderstood that I wasn't here to just be really who I was born to be and just like give my very honest spices to this world, but I understood that I should be here to let other people spice up their world, and I was just here to make sure they were doing that and I was not in the way. So you kind of put yourself on mute so other people can have volume. And when you do that for so long, when you try to have your own volume, you don't know how to do that anymore. So I think that's what I have been understanding about my process with people pleasing. It's these it's the feeling that it was for real. My job in this world was to make sure other people were okay. And how would I do that? By not being in their way. And when you do that for so long, you really start to believe that you don't matter. What you feel, what you think, what you have to say, it's wrong because it could somehow make someone else uncomfortable. And that goes directly against what you think your job is. And I'm in this process of really going to the depth of who I am. And whenever I see people putting their spices in the world, my first thought is, I could never. I am not built to be this honest with the world. I don't have the tools to just show whoever I am. And then the second question is, but who are you? What do you want to show? I am really, the journey is still a journey. I'm still in this new chapter. I'm still changing. I recently bought a course, a communicator course, and I'm thinking about social media, like what I can do here on YouTube so I don't speak like this. But I also speak a little bit like this because I don't want my neighbors to hear. The walls are super, super thin. And So I'm thinking, like social media, I'm understanding stuff whenever there's an opportunity. When I was thinking about the opportunity of the course for communicators here, I decided to do it in the winter. But I also had this very hard time with the fact that I was going to work for another person, I think I mentioned that. So I understood that maybe I don't want to find another job. I really want to work for myself. And so I understood that, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go towards social media. I think it's something that I have been wanting for years, but I just never had the confidence in me, and now I am starting to work that more and more. But then I'm like, what will I say? What will I tell people to make them interested in what I have to say? And then I was like, no, I'm going to be a comedian. I want to do comedy. There's so many doors that open when you are a comedian, and I would like to have those doors open to me. But then I'm like, I go back to the thing I said at the beginning. I don't have the confidence at all. I never, not never, whenever I say never, always, forever, I'm always generalizing, but I really don't have self-esteem in some areas of my life. And right now, because I'm thinking about achieving stuff, one of the things that I really don't have the confidence is to challenge myself. It's to do stuff that I don't think I'm good at. And I really have to do a lot of things that I'm not good at to get where I want to be right now. But so my only lens is the lenses of low self-esteem. Like, I don't have the confidence at all to do that. And so I'm in this soup of, I don't have the confidence, I don't have the tools, I am lost because I have many directions. So the long dark tunnel that I mentioned on other videos, it's pretty much me doing all this thinking. It's, how am I going to put my uniqueness in this world when for many years I muted that on myself? Where will I get the confidence to do all the things I have to do and be the person that I have to be? Are you going to be patient with your process and be consistent to things that you understood that you do not have at all? Consistency and patience. So that's the dark tunnel, but I think I'm already in it because I'm understanding this. I'm questioning this. I'm trying to find solutions. The fact that I understood that it's really not my job to soften other people's ego, to massage other people's egos, but it really is my job to strengthen my courage to be whoever version of my truest self. So understanding that, it's huge. Understanding that I really need to work on my patience to do stuff better and to really give the time and energy that stuff needs to receive in order to become something. understand that there's stuff that I'm good and there's stuff that I'm not that good. And confidence is, there's a context to confidence, and I was just seeing from one side, and this side makes me feel that I have no confidence at all, and I know I do, but there are stuff that I need to work on, and it feels less heavy. It's just like, okay, this is something you need to improve, let's work on that. So I feel like this is already huge to me. This is already way, like, I literally I spent over $1,000 on a communication course. The last time I did that, I spent that much money was on a design course during the pandemic to switch careers, and I actually did it. I switched careers. So doing the changes that I need to do, and when I thought about the course, I was like, you've done this before. That's it. You know what you have to do. You just have to put time and energy and effort. Don't say you've never done this before. Don't say you don't know how to do this. You know, like when I try to look myself over other angles, I see stuff that I know I'm good. I remember, you know, like stuff from like, okay, yeah, you actually did this. So it's becoming to, I'm starting to see clear this tunnel. Before it was just like very dark, I couldn't see anything. And I'm like, okay, I can see something. We can go because I can see a little more, you know, like there's some light to make me give the next step. So this is making me very happy, scared and happy. But if I'm taking risks, it's because I'm putting one foot in front of the other, and that's huge. I'm not frozen anymore. I'm not complaining. I'm understanding. I'm trying to find solutions. I'm seeing from different perspectives. It's exciting. It really is exciting. It's scary, but the fact that it's scary, it's because I'm doing something, so it is exciting. Really major stuff for me. I feel less scared and more determined. Okay, reach out for people who know how to do this. It's social media, it's comedy. Reach out, you know, like buy courses. You have the master class, you know, I'm seeing the class for Steve Martin, and it's giving me, I put it just because I was bored, but it has given me so much insight already, and it's like class number 4. So like gather information from those who have done it and learn from them. It's not like me in the middle of a dark tunnel anymore. It's not even a little bit of light. I literally have a lamp. I can see, I know where to go, I know where to do. It feels pretty good. I'm excited. It's a really low voice, but really high joy and high expectations and high feelings. I don't know how to say that, but many feelings, a burst of feelings inside of me. But the voice is low, but the emotions are high. I can say this. So yeah, an important video to me, I guess. Thank you. I don't want to end the video saying thank you, but thank you to me for doing all this work. I'm really enjoying my nails with this pastel blue. It makes me feel happy. And yeah, that's it. Important video to me. Another one.